So I thought it would be quite appropriate at this stage to tell you about a book I was reading just recently, and haven't quite finished it yet, so I don't have all the answers. But what I do know is it does ask us some fundamentally really good questions. And what an interesting title, The Future of Everything. And you know what caught my eye when I went into exclusive books was that it speaks to a whole load of little things that could potentially happen in the future. Obviously, it looks at the fourth industrial revolution, etc. But that's like just a little bit of it. And it takes the beyond Brexit, the future of equality, fake news, propaganda, presidential leadership, and all the rest of it, and really starts breaking it down into small segments. And I loved it because my attention span in a really long, in-depth statistical book is that of a gnat. So I loved the fact that it spoke about each different one in a short splurb. But what was interesting for me is that it started talking about pandemics and the Internet of Things and big data and fake news and all the rest of it, and who's watching you. And if you think about what's going on in our world right now, bearing in mind this was written some time back, let me actually just have a look at that, when it was first published, but I think it was about 2 years ago, first published in Britain in 2015 and updated in 2019. And they talk quite a lot about cybercrime. They talk about fake news. It talks about the whole aspect of a pandemic, or an epidemic in this case, and natural viruses coming through. And it's so interesting when I see everything that's going online at the moment about, we know this stuff. It's not like futurists or scientists haven't been talking about this, and yet here we find ourselves with nothing other than the unknown in front of us. So The Future of Everything is a really, really cool look and glimpse at all different aspects of life and a take on what could be, etc., written by a futurist, and a really good read if you are looking for something that takes you through a little bit of everything right now. You could probably buy it online, but obviously after lockdown you can go straight to your bookstore and look at that as well. I wonder if the author Patrick Dixon would, given what is going on in the world today, would do an updated version. One of the things he talks about is that cash has a long life beyond many years, and I do wonder if that is indeed true. So a little bit of everything and the future of everything. Enjoy it.